everybody. This is Sumari, otherwise known as Stani and Paula's daughter. I'm a nurse here at Kingsway's Medical ICU, and we've been the red ward since this whole pandemic has started. It has been a tough ride from the beginning till the end, with the hospital closing down, nurses testing positive, and just the whole thing that we don't know much about this disease. It's all new and it's been difficult for us as nurses. There's been times that we don't have enough beds, we don't have enough ventilators for the patients, and people has really been dying around us, and it make us feel so helpless and hopeless. And when I was asked to do this devotion, I thought, what can I bring to this? And it actually made me think and go and ask God, what do we as nurses, where do we fit in with this whole pandemic? What's the plan for all of us? And then going to church, being a blessing, I spoke to someone and they said, the whole reason for being a Christian is reaching out to people. And with this pandemic, we're not allowed to. We're not allowed to talk to people. We're not allowed to visit them. We're not allowed to touch them. But us as nurses, we're allowed. We're the only people that are allowed. We all dressed up, but we can touch them, hold their hand, because the patients are scared. They're scared. They don't know what's going to happen to them. They don't know if they're going to die. And then this is where the second part comes in. What do I tell them? Can I tell them it's all going to be okay? What do you tell them? And that's also when I went to a second church meeting. I think it was Brent that went up and had a testimonial, and he said, we don't know what tomorrow holds for us. Nobody knows. But we do know the person that holds the future and knows the future. And only by knowing him and trusting him, we can have peace. And I think that's the biggest thing that these patients need, is just that peace and comfort that God is still in control. We are not in control. Only God is in control, and only God knows the future. So if there's something that I can ask for you to pray for us as nurses, is to give us the courage to go into the patient's room, reach out to the patient and pray with them and just be there with them, because their families cannot be there. The families aren't allowed to come and visit. They can't see them. And even to pray for the families who's got family that's in hospital, just to give them that peace as well, and to knowing that they must pray to God for just that total freedom and peace, that he is there. He hasn't left us and he is still in control. So just to pray for the nurses, the families and the patients in this difficult time. Thank you. Bye.